I'm done living in a world where I don't get to be who I am. I deserve a great love story. And I want someone to share it with.
There's two types of people in this world: those who walk out of the theater saying the book was so much better, and everyone else. Regardless of which type you might be, the feeling you get when your favorite book is soon coming to life is unbeatable. So today we are bringing you 13 books that are becoming movies this year, right here on Listed. It's been 2 years since the chilling Mr. Gray Will See You Now tone first hit theaters, but this year marks the very end of an infamous trilogy, 50 Shades Freed. Both the books and the movies stemming from this specific genre of romance have garnered fans and criticism over the past years, but this movie will serve as an end mark to all as it closes on the story between Christian Grey and Anna Steele. The movie will finally end in a marriage, but it won't be the 50 Shades saga without some difficulties and drama.
Good morning, wife.
This month we also have Every Day by David Levithan being transformed into a film. The synopsis of the movie and the book might sound overdone as a love story between two 16-year-olds. However, the twist in the story is that one of the love interests is a wandering soul who lives in a different body every day. As if being a teenager in love wasn't complicated enough, this movie seems to really challenge the idea of unconditional love.
I'm in love with someone who wakes up in a different body every day. Always the same age, never the same person twice.
On the list of movies to look forward to, we also have The Death Cure, the final film for the Maze Runner series. There were definitely some hiccups with this movie in the past, as Dylan O'Brien was severely injured on set. Still, the movie eventually was back on track and had fans waiting on Dylan to return as Thomas so he can take down the wicked organization and finally put an end to the saga.
Thomas, you can save your friends. Or you can save us all.
Next on our list is the novel A Wrinkle in Time being turned into a movie with a pretty impressive cast list. The three main roles of the film will be played by Reese Witherspoon, Mindy Kaling, and Oprah Winfrey. There is absolutely no denying that these three women are the power trio Hollywood needs as they help the main character Meg Murray find her father, who disappeared after getting involved with a government project.
My love is always there, even if you can't see it.
Speaking of familiar faces on the big screen, Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertell has been turned into the film adaptation Love, Simon, with the return of some much-awaited actors and actresses. Guys, I can't wait for this one. So the main character, Simon, will be played by Nick Robinson from Everything Everything, and the leading female role by Catherine Langford from 13 Reasons Why. Now, not only were the fans rejoicing to witness Catherine away from her role as Hannah Baker, but they were also extremely delighted for this film that deals with coming of age, all the while attempting to come out as gay in high school.
Goodbye! Nobody knows I'm gay.
Have you seen the new post? About the closeted gay kid at school.
What?
Taking a break from romance movies, we also have Ready Player One by Ernest Cline coming to theaters in March.
Like many of you, I only came here to escape. But I found something much bigger.
This film is about a teen living in Ohio dealing with a dystopian future in the year 2044, set in a virtual universe called The Oasis, hence the video game related title. The expectations are running high for this movie as it's being directed by none other than Steven Spielberg himself. So will it be a new classic for the digital age? We're soon to find out. Tackling some difficult topics, we also have Boy Erased by Gerard Connolly being adapted into a film this fall. Some well-known actors and actresses like Nicole Kidman, Joel Edgerton, and Russell Crowe are starring in the movie alongside the internet's best-kept secret, newcomer artist and now actor Troye Sivan.
It's like, so the movie's about gay conversion therapy camps, which are a very real thing still to this day. And so it was dark.
The film is about a young boy who is forced to undergo a conversion program for his sexuality, and Troy's even mentioned the film as being uncomfortably real. This fall will also bring First Man, a Neil Armstrong biopic, to the theaters with Ryan Gosling filling in the lead role.
1, 0, all engine running.
The story will undoubtedly revolve around the life of Neil Armstrong, the astronaut who took a small step for man and a giant leap for mankind on the moon. The exciting news that has fans riled up is the fact that this movie not only consists of Ryan Gosling, but also Damien Chazelle, the director of La La Land, and we all know that these two make a remarkable team. On more of the fictional side, there's also the novel Mortal Engines by Philip Reeve coming to theaters by December of this year. The story is about how London has turned into a frightening machine that has to consume other cities in order to sustain itself in a post-apocalyptic future. It's a fresh perspective on the old idea of war and seems to be jam-packed with some mechanical steampunk action.
What is that? That is London.
Trailing back to movies based on true stories, Horse Soldiers by Doug Stanton was also turned into the film adaptation 12 Strong this year. The synopsis of this book and adaptation revolves around the people involved with the CIA and the special forces being sent on a mission to Afghanistan following the 9/11 attacks. The film features some recognizable faces like Chris Hemsworth and Trevante Rhodes from Moonlight.
You taking me to school again?
Uh-huh, and picking you up.
Daddy.
2 planes have crashed into the World Trade Center in an apparent terrorist attack.
Now, if you're a fan of thrillers, fear not, there is Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer being adapted into a film this February. This is the first part of the Southern Reach trilogy, a series about 4 women when the saga takes us on expeditions with these women as they deal with murders, suicides, and other mysteries. Not only is the movie equipped with a solid list of casts like Natalie Portman, Gina Rodriguez, and Oscar Isaac, the novel has also won 2014's Nebula and Shirley Jackson Award for Best Novel and seems to guarantee a must-see thriller experience. For more of an unexpected turn of events when it comes to plots, the film adaptation for Red Sparrow is coming to theaters this spring. The film is about Dominika, played by Jennifer Lawrence, a Russian ballerina that eventually turns into a spy in order to save her mother's life.
It comes out of her mouth. There's something else we're not seeing.
And last on the list, we have Where'd You Go, Bernadette by Maria Semple being turned into a film this spring. This adaptation has fans excited as the screenplay is being written by the writers who wrote 500 Days of Summer. However, this movie deals with a very different topic of a comedic mystery as a 15-year-old Bernadette dissects her mother's emails and files in an attempt to find her after she goes missing. Other than a solid storyline, the casting seems to have gotten fans enthused as well, with names like Cate Blanchett, one of my faves, Kristen Wiig, and Judy Greer.
This is the story of Bernadette, or rather, Bernadette's disappearance. Bernadette is a revolutionary architect, semi-famous in fact.
This wraps up our list of 13 books being turned into movies this year, and whether it's a new twist on a classic or a dramatic flair on an original, we are ready for it all. But still, I want to ask you guys, is there a movie on this list that you're dying to see? Let me know in the comment section below, and after you're done with that, click right over here to see even more movies we can't wait for this year. I'm your host, Emilianus Jr. You can find me at Emilianus Jr. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.